If you have read Kafka's Metamorphosis, where Gregor wakes up as a giant insect, you know how transformation can be strange and unsettling. But what if I told you the real science of metamorphosis is just as wild? Today we are talking about Metamorphosis, a natural and human history by Oren Harman, a book that explores how transformation actually works in nature and what it means for us. So let's dive in. Oren Harman, a science historian, wrote this book while expecting his third child. He started thinking about transformation everywhere, in nature, in societies, and in ourselves. The book has two threads. First, the actual science, how caterpillars become butterflies, what's really happening inside that chrysalis. Second, the scientists obsessed with figuring this out, who themselves went through incredible personal changes. And Herman connect these to ask, if creatures can transform so dramatically, can we direct our own metamorphosis? Here is what blew my mind. We think caterpillars melt into liquid inside the chrysalis, right? But it's partially true. It's way more organized than that. A scientist named Vincent Wigglesworth discovered something incredible. Inside that liquid are hidden structures called imaginal discs. These are tiny cell clusters that have been inside caterpillars since birth, programmed to become wings, eyes, legs, just waiting dormant for the right chemical signal to activate them. So the caterpillar isn't dissolving into chaos. It's been carrying its future self all along. The butterfly was always there, hidden, just waiting. Herman says metamorphosis is about commitment. There are points where creature's body decides we are going this way and no turning back. A caterpillar gets the right hormone at the right time. Its skin hardens into chrysalis and boom, it's locked into becoming a butterfly. Irreversible. But here is the wild part. Some creatures can reverse it. The immortal jellyfish can literally revert itself into being a baby when stressed. It folds itself, lose its adult feature and become a polyp again. Spectacularly, the adult is baby once again. And metamorphosis isn't always one way. The book also profiles scientists like Maria Sibylla Merian, a 17th century naturalist who would collect caterpillars at all hours, to keep them in her attic for months, then drop everything even at midnight to paint them when they transform. But Merian herself transformed, from a religious follower to an independent thinker, from wife to divorce, from city dwellers to jungle explorer in her 50s. She wasn't studying metamorphosis, she was living it. And that's Herman's point. Unlike caterpillars, we can choose what to evolve towards. We can commit to change. But the real transformation, even when it looks sudden, is the result of slow, invisible processes building under the surface. If you loved Kafka's surreal take on transformation, this book shows you the real thing, and which is honestly just as profound and surreal. It's not just about butterflies, it's about change itself. How we are all carrying future versions of ourselves inside, waiting for the right moment. So check out Metamorphosis by Oren Harman. It will change how you see the world and yourself. Let me know in the comments, have you experienced your own metamorphosis or not? Drop your story below. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.